Hey everyone, it's Friday's game night, and we just wanted to give you a little bit more information about what Friday's game night is all about. So Greg, tell us, how is Friday's game night different than all the other game podcasts out there?
Well, see, a lot of other podcasts, they like to get into very specific, deep information, like who made the game or that it won so many awards or things like that. And that's not what we're really looking for. We're looking to make a podcast that anyone can grab onto, not just the hardcore gamers that have been into the hobby or the field for so long. We're looking to reach out to people who maybe they're just giving gaming a first try, or maybe they've been going for a little while and they're looking for some fun recommendations of how they can spice up their gaming get-togethers, as well as not focusing on just board games.
Yeah, we're going to be about a lot more than just board games or role-playing games. We really look at all forms of gaming, as long as it can be done socially, as long as it gets people playing together and interacting. So that means we may talk board games, we may talk role-playing games, but we might also talk escape rooms and mobile apps and organizing game events.
Or even going out to just be with a bunch of friends and, do some more classical things like bowling or something like that. Anything where you can get together with a group of friends or family and go out and have a fun time on a Friday night. That doesn't necessarily include watching TV, of course, or going to the cinema.
We also, unlike a lot of board game podcasts, we're not a review podcast. So while we might do the occasional review, unlike a lot of board game podcasts, that's not going to be our main focus. We're more focused on talking about all aspects of gaming and how to have fun with one another and what games are great for different situations. We're not necessarily going to tell you the rules of a game or explain in depth how to play. We're not one of those podcasts.
No, at best we might give a 1-minute kind of elevator pitch where we just explain so that people who may not have heard of this game can get a brief idea of what it's like.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many games out there. We don't expect you guys to know all of them. And hey, frankly, we don't know all of the games out there. There's always something new, and it's not about who knows the most about the games.
Yeah, but if we come across one that we think most people would enjoy or get a kick out of, maybe we'll mention it on here.
Yeah, and we'll never assume that you know the game. We'll always explain it briefly, or if we use a term that maybe is more something that only board gamers will know, we'll definitely explain what that is as well.
So don't worry if you don't know what a meeple is.
We had that come up recently.
We will explain it to you. Side note, it's a little wooden figurine that looks like a person.
Because we want to attract all the meeples to this podcast.
Oh, the meeples for all my peoples.
And we'll see you on the first Friday of every month.
See you Friday.